Welcome to our live news. My name is Elizabeth Mutfang. Here are the headlines. I've done my best for this country, says President Muhammadu Buhari. Mass protest imminent as Buhari's ultimatum enters second day. Atiku Okowa bags CUPP endorsement ahead of polls. On the foreign scene, Britain considers allowing foreign students to work longer hours. In sports news, FA Cup fourth round fixtures and kickoff time. And now the news in detail. President Muhammadu Buhari has said he has done his best to serve the country and hopes he will be remembered positively for his achievements while in office. Buhari, who is on a two-day visit to Katsina State, said this on Thursday during the inauguration of some projects embarked on by Governor Aminu Masari-led administration. In a statement released by his spokesman, Femi Adesina, the president hopes that history will be kind to him and his administration after his tenure. The Nigerian leader also commended the Katsina State government for its developmental efforts. A coalition of society organizations, Civil Society Coalition for Economic Well-being and Good Governance, have issued a 78-hour ultimatum to President Muhammadu Buhari to end fuel scarcity or face mass protests. The group stated that after careful observation, they realized that some chief executives of the government who own Nigeria National Petroleum Limited were responsible for the endless fuel scarcity. They subsequently called for the sack of Group Managing Director, GMD of NNPC, Mele Kyari. In a communique issued after a one-day meeting on Wednesday and made available to journalists on Thursday in Abuja, the coalition also demanded that Minister of State for Petroleum, Timipe Silva, be relieved of his duties within 78 hours for failure to rectify the fuel situation in the country, adding that lack of compliance would lead to mass protests. The presidential candidates of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar and his running mate Ifeanyi Okowa, have backed the endorsement of the Coalition of United Political Parties, CUPP. Reports state that the coalition is an alliance of 40 political parties, including the PDP, Social Democratic Party, and Labour Party, announced the PDP flag bearer as their preferred candidate for the forthcoming polls. The group, which was formed in 2018 with the sole aim of removing the All Progressives Congress from power in 2019, revealed that the candidacy of Atiku Abubakar Ifeanyi Okowa joint ticket is their consensus choice for the 2023 presidential election. The group, led by its zonal chairman Ken Ike, said that adopting the Atiku Okowa ticket was in line with the vision of the CUPP founding fathers. On the foreign scene, the British government is looking at plans to allow foreign students to work longer hours to boost the economy by plugging vacancies. Ministers are looking at ways to encourage British and overseas students to take more part-time jobs to deal with shortages in areas such as hospitality and retail. Discussions have begun within the government about either raising the cap on paid work hours on foreign students to 30 hours per week from 20 hours currently or removing it entirely. In sports news, the English Premier League is on hold this weekend to give room for the FA Cup fourth round games, which will kick off later tonight. The biggest and most anticipated fixture of them all is the FA Cup fourth round game between Manchester City and Arsenal. This FA Cup game is coming at a time the two clubs are battling for the Premier League title. Note that Arsenal are currently topping the Premier League table, 5 points above second place Manchester City. And with that, we've come to the end of the news at this hour. Thank you for watching, and once again, my name is Elizabeth Mutfang. Do have a good day.